This is just doing a quick video on my thoughts on Amir Kahn. Recently, there were reports that Amir Kahn versus Manny Pacquiao was dead in the water. It was not going to happen, which I was a bit gutted about. I was looking forward to that fight. Two fighters that have gone off the radar a little bit in terms of Manny Pacquiao maybe not being the name he once was, not being as fierce as he once was, and Amir Kahn not fighting regularly and against high level opposition. Obviously he fought Canelo, but still not fighting the opposition at welterweight, his actual weight for world titles. People like a rematch with Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman possibly, and obviously the one for Kell Brook, the fight everyone wants to see. I just wanted to go over where Amir Kahn goes from now. Obviously if the Manny Pacquiao fight isn't going to happen, which it looks like it isn't, he's going to have another option with Kell Brook, now meant to be fighting Errol Spence. I saw an interview, I think it was yesterday or the day before, with Eddie Hearn saying he would right now possibly cancel the Errol Spence fight to fight Amir Kahn. However, the time is ticking on that. Once the venue's booked, once every tickets go on sale, that's that. The fight's not going to be cancelled unless they do some sort of dubious fake injury and schedule the fight against Amir Kahn not too long after. If not, Amir Kahn possibly waiting for that fight until the end of the year. Would he have a fight in between then? Against a lesser opponent maybe, but nobody really wants to see that. He's fought, lesser opponents in his last few years, and they've not been entertaining fights. They've been easy wins for him, people that aren't really going to put him in any sort of danger. The thing is with Amir Kahn, he is a big name, he's been in huge fights, and that's one thing that works in his advantage. Even though he's been at a lot of opposition recently, he is still a massive name in the welterweight division, and I could see him possibly fighting Keith Thurman next. If the Danny Garcia rematch doesn't happen, I could see him getting that fight. Whether he would take that or not, I'm not sure, because the money Amir Kahn could get for Manny Pacquiao, the money he could get for Kell Brook, wouldn't be much more than he would get for Keith Thurman or anyone else. So I remember Amir Khan's manager saying something like, the money that Kell Brook will get for Errol Spence is a lot less than Amir Kahn. But it's the same for Amir Kahn. The only other fighter he would have got a lot of money against was Manny Pacquiao. That fight's not happening, so where does he go now? Who does he fight? Is there money on the table? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I'd like to see him against Keith Thurman back in a world title fight, and that would lead up brilliantly if Kell Brook also won for a massive unification fight, if they could agree money. But we'll have to wait and see. I'd love to see him back in the ring. I think he's a brilliant boxer when he's on his A game. He's got very quick hands, very quick foot movement. I thought he was beating Canelo comfortably. It's just his chin let him down with a big shot, and Canelo being a lot bigger man. We'll have to wait and see. I'd like to see him back in the ring, but it's just been a shame, the lull that he's had over the last few years, and then taking the Canelo fight that really had no real risk to his career. He's taking it, losing as expected, and he's still in the same position. We'll have to wait and see though.